The Little Princess and the Dream of Magic School. Once upon a time, in a soft and twinkling kingdom tucked between clouds and stardust, there lived a little princess named Lila. Princess Lila had sparkling eyes, a curious heart, and a tiny silver crown that sometimes slipped over her eyebrows when she ran too fast. By day, she was brave and cheerful, but by night, when the castle grew quiet and the moon climbed high into the sky, Lila sometimes missed something very special: her magical school. You see, Princess Lila once attended a wondrous place called Starbeam Magic School, where floating books whispered stories, teacups sang gentle lullabies, and baby dragons learned how to sneeze sparkles instead of smoke. But recently, Lila had been away from school for a little while. She told herself she was being brave, but deep inside, she missed her teachers, her friends, and her magical lessons very much. One evening, after a long day of practicing royal manners and helping in the royal garden, Lila climbed into her cozy bed. Her favorite plush bunny, Snowdrop, was tucked under her arm.
I wish I could go back to magic school, just for a little while,
Lila whispered sleepily. The moonlight shimmered through her window. A soft, silvery glow wrapped around her blanket, and before she knew it, Lila was dreaming. When Lila opened her eyes, she wasn't in her bedroom anymore. She was standing at the grand golden gates of Starbeam Magic School. The gates sparkled like they were made of sunshine and laughter. A familiar voice chimed.
"Welcome back, Princess Lila."
The gates slowly creaked open. Lila's eyes grew wide.
I'm back?
She looked down. She was wearing her rainbow school dress, with tiny stars stitched.
I'm really back!
She ran through the gates, her heart bouncing like a happy drum. The school looked just as magical as she remembered. Floating lanterns drifted through the air like sleepy fireflies. The trees whispered gentle greetings as she passed. Even the cobblestone path seemed to wiggle happily under her feet.
Lila?
A voice called out. It was her best friend, Mira the Moon Elf, with her glowing silver hair and bright smile.
You came back!
Mira cheered, giving Lila a warm hug.
I missed you,
Lila said, squeezing her tight.
We all did. Come on, class is about to start.
Mira said softly. Their first class was Gentle Magic, with Professor Willow, a kind teacher with leaves in her hair that changed color depending on her mood.
Today, we are practicing heart magic,
said Professor Willow. Lila tilted her head.
Heart magic?
Professor Willow smiled.
The strongest magic of all. It comes from kindness, courage, and understanding.
Each student was given a small glowing orb.
This orb will shine brighter when you think of something kind or brave,
said the professor. Lila held her orb carefully. At first, it glowed only a tiny bit. She thought and thought. Then she remembered how she helped the little bird in the garden find its nest. The orb glowed brighter.
Oh!
Lila gasped.
Very good,
said Professor Willow gently. Mira's orb glowed too, as she thought about sharing her lunch with a shy classmate. The classroom filled with soft, warm light. Lila felt something bloom inside her chest. Next, they had flying practice with Captain Starwind. Outside, broomsticks hovered neatly in rows. Lila hesitated.
I haven't flown in a while,
she whispered.
That's okay. I'll fly with you.
Mira said. Lila took a deep breath and climbed onto her broomstick. At first, it wobbled. Then it dipped.
Oh no!
Lila squeaked.
Steady. Trust yourself.
Captain Starwind called kindly. Lila closed her eyes for a moment. She remembered how she used to fly, how the wind felt like a friend. Slowly, she opened her eyes again.
I can do this,
She whispered. The broom steadied. Then whoosh! Lila lifted into the air.
I'm flying.
She laughed. Mira flew beside her, giggling. They soared past fluffy clouds and twirling ribbons of wind. Lila's heart felt light and free. After class, it was time for lunch in the great floating hall. Tables drifted gently in the air, and plates filled themselves with warm, delicious food. Lila sat with her friends, laughing and sharing stories.
I was a little scared. I've got everything.
Lila admitted. Mira shook her head.
Magic doesn't disappear. It just waits for you.
Lila smiled. In the afternoon, something unexpected happened. A tiny baby dragon named Puff got lost. He was supposed to be in the nursery, but now he was nowhere to be found,
Oh dear, he must be frightened.
said Professor Willow. Lila's heart squeezed.
I'll help find him.
She said,
I will too.
said Mira. Soon, a small group of students searched the school. They looked under floating desks, behind whispering curtains, inside giggling cupboards. Finally, Lila heard a tiny sniffle.
Hello?
She called softly. From behind a stack of glowing books, a little purple dragon peeked out, his eyes watery.
Puff.
Lila said gently, kneeling down.
It's okay.
Puff whimpered and sneezed a tiny puff of sparkles.
I got lost.
He sniffled.
That's all right.
Lila said softly.
We all get lost sometimes.
She held out her hand. Puff slowly climbed onto her palm. His tiny body trembled. Lila remembered her heart magic. She thought about kindness. She thought about being brave when she felt scared. Her hand began to glow softly. Puff blinked. Then he snuggled closer.
You're warm.
He said in a tiny voice. Lila smiled.
You're safe now.
When they brought Puff back, Professor Willow's leaves turned a bright, happy green.
Well done, Princess Lila. That was true heart magic,
She said. Lila felt proud, but also peaceful. As the sky turned golden, it was time to go home. Lila stood at the school gates again.
Do I have to leave?
She asked quietly. Mira squeezed her hand.
You'll always have this place.
Professor Willow nodded.
And remember, the magic you learned here lives inside you.
Lila looked down at her hands. They still shimmered faintly.
Will I come back?
She asked. The wind whispered softly,
When your heart calls for it.
said the professor. That night, Lila opened her eyes. She was back in her cozy bed. Snowdrop was still tucked under her arm. The moonlight glowed gently. For a moment, Lila wondered if it was all just a dream. Then she noticed something. A tiny sparkle resting in her palm. Lila smiled.
I didn't lose my magic.
She whispered. The next day, Lila helped the royal baker carry heavy flour bags. She comforted a shy servant girl. She tried something new, even when she felt a little scared. And every time she did, her heart felt warm, just like the glowing orb. That night, as she drifted to sleep again, Lila whispered,
Good night, Magic School.
Far away, beyond clouds and stars, the golden gates shimmered ever so softly, as if they were waiting. And in her dreams, they opened once more. The end.